I'm going to run all that out of here. So then what we're going to do? We're going to praise him. Everybody got a song? I see the musicians like, what you want us to play? This is the day. Y'all see my one? It wasn't until he cleaned it that he could go in it and then worship. So then a couple of stepping fetchers came to him and said, I see what you did, but what authority are you working with? Who told you you could do this to us? And here is a verse that needs to be explained. The English does a terrible job here, where it says, destroy this temple, and in 3 days, I'll raise it up again. What he's really saying is, you destroy the temple. Listen to what he's saying. You are destroying the temple. I said it again. What he's really saying is, you are the cause for the destruction of the temple. Okay, we got somebody way in the back. You are bringing the demise of the temple on yourself.
That's right.
You're destroying the temple, and you're going to do it. So here's my sign. When you have destroyed it, I'm going to raise it up on the third day. And they were so far away from what he was trying to say, they jumped up bad. Hold on now, there you go, whoever your name is. You know my name is. Yahushua. We took our daddy, Papa, and them 46 years building this temple. And you talking about you're going to raise it up in 3 days. And the disciples said, he wasn't talking about them destroying that actual brick, that stone. That's not what he was doing. He was talking about them destroying his body. And after the resurrection, it came back to them. They said, this is what he's talking about. Why? Because Yah is connected to the temple.
That's right.
And Yah is connected to the people. The people and the temple go together.
That's right.
So if there is a destruction of the people, if there is a destruction of the temple, watch this, then those same people would try to destroy Hamashiach. Because if you destroy the temple, you will try to destroy him. And if you try to destroy the temple and try to destroy him, it means you'll also try to destroy his people. Yeah. But what he was saying, and I'm going to get out your way. What he was saying was incredible. He said, but you won't succeed. You might be able to destroy it, but it won't stay destroyed.
That's right.
Well, you might be able to wreak havoc, but ultimately you're not going to have the last say. Even if it is destroyed to the ground, he said, I will raise it back up. Well, my last point. Why does he care so much? Hamashiach, why do you care so much about that temple? I mean, if Rome is running it, there's a mob, it's turned into a big racket, why do you even care? Let them do whatever they want to do. Why do you care? Why do you care enough to make cords and whip them? Why do you care enough to turn over tables and run them out? Why don't you leave them alone and let them do what they do? Because when I read the Bible, I didn't see Hamashiach do that to Rome. Did he go into the Roman temple and be like, all right, you better get your stuff together? No, he didn't do it. He did not go to Greece, to the temple of Athena, and tear up stuff. He didn't go to France, to Notre Dame. He didn't go to America. He didn't go to England. But he went into the temple. Why do you care so much about what we're doing in the temple? Watch this. Give you these couple of answers, I'm out. Watch. Number one. Well, first of all, Hebrew, that ain't your temple.
Right. That's right.
That's my daddy's. That's my father's house. And the reason why I care is because I care about everything my father cared about.
Yes, indeed.
If he cares, then I care. If he's passionate, then I'm passionate. And if he said that his house would be a house of prayer, and I show up and you turn it into a house of merchandise, then it's my responsibility to turn it back into its original purpose.
That's right.
That's my daddy's house. In Luke, I think it is, toward the end of the Bible, he's going to clean the temple again, and he's going to say, my house shall be called a house of prayer. In other words, confirming that he and the Father are one.
That's right.
This house being the Father's house. Was created for a high and lofty purpose. Prayer. What is prayer? Prayer is not one-way monologue. Prayer is dialogue.
Yeah.
So if the temple is to be the house of prayer, then that means this is a place where my people are supposed to come and talk to me. Wait a minute, hold on, I'm feeling something. But I'm also here to talk to them.
That's right.
It's a house of prayer.
That's right.
To be a house of prayer means it's a meeting place. It's a place where I look forward to hanging out with them.
That's right.
And they hanging out with me. Prayer is communication. Prayer is not saying prayer. Prayer is involving yourself in a two-way conversation where the lesser is in conversation with the greater until the greater's influence and power strikes the lesser and the lesser becomes more and more like the greater. That's what prayer is. Prayer is an urging a person upward. You can come down in, but you're going to leave up. Prayer is a place where you can learn. When you come into the temple, that's supposed to be a place that if you come in ignorant, you should leave knowing a little something.
That's right.
It's the house of prayer. It's a house of communication. It's a house where you grow. It's a house where we are restored. And that's what we need, restoration. Why does he care? Because of the intent of the house. If it's a communication house, then it's a place where you can bring your burden and cast them on him because he cares for you. Then it's a place of prayer, which then means that I talk to him, he talks to me, and we commune one with another. And if I commune with him and he's communing with me, and as the greater he cares about me, watch this, then he has set up a place to better me.
That's it.
If I had time, I'd call the roll on those people who just got better just because they made it to the house of Yah. I wish I had time to talk about all of those who came in broken, but went out fixed, came in weak, but went out strong. Time would fail me to talk about those who came in poor in spirit. But when they heard the word of Yah, they left out rich in spirit. They came in, found shelter. They came in sad, but they had a little talk with Yah. Oh, sure. What they do? Told him all about their trouble. And what he do? He heard their faintest cry and then answered by and by. You have no idea how important that place is. For in that place is the Ark of the Covenant. In that place is our rules for reformation. In that place is where we lift our voices together and say, Shema Israel, Yahuwah Eloheinu, Yahuwah Ahad. In that place is where we come together to sing his praise. That's the place where we rehearse our history. That's the place where we talk about our forefathers. We learn from their past mistakes, and we are encouraged by their successes. Why does he care so much for that place? Well, that's the place where we receive what's called a close encounter of the best kind. So if you are dealing in the world all week long and dealing with this and that and the other, you would look forward to the Shabbat. Why? Because you would say, I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of Yah. Why? Because we get a chance to encounter that which is lovely, that which is wonderful, that which is great, that which is sweet, that which is good. For all praises to the Most High, for he is good. His mercy endured forever. That's why he cares. He cares because the temple is a place that represents him.